Hey guys, I was sent this smart toilet and I just want to break everything down for you so you don't have to be in the dark about anything when you're looking at purchasing this. Now, the first thing I love about it is it's super sophisticated and elegant looking compared to some of those other toilets out there. I genuinely feel like this is just overall a nicer looking toilet. So ADA standard toilet height is 17 to 19 inches tall. And this sits slightly taller than that, which I seriously appreciate, because if you're someone that's really tall, if you're someone that's really old, someone that just doesn't want to sit down deep and have to stand up off of it, then this is a really solid option for that because it's a little bit taller. And so I personally love that. Even me, where I'm just average height, I just think it's a perfect height to be able to comfortably sit down on it and stand up with ease. Another super cool, unique feature is this has an all-season temperature adjusting function. So based on what the temperature is around the toilet, it's going to just automatically adjust the water temp and the seat temp. And of course, you've got the spray function on here. So it's a light spray, but just strong enough that it's going to work well. And so for good hygiene, everyone needs that in a toilet. So some other features here is it's got your water tank and pump, and then it's got your auto sensing lid. So when you walk in, it's no touch. You walk into the room and that lid pops right up. There's also a remote control that comes with this. You can open the lid with the remote control. You can also foot touch it to flush and foot touch it to open the lid. You can dry. There's a dryer function on here that uses warm air to dry. You can change your temp from cold to hot. And there's also an oscillating function on here. This also has an automatic deodorization. It's got a self-cleaning nozzle that's going to clean itself before and after use. And it's got some powerful flushing. So you can kind of customize it to a half flush or a full flush. So it really has some good power behind that flush, which I really appreciate. So I just want to show you this in action. This is the remote that comes along with it. It does come with a wall mount. You can mount it on the wall. You've got all these simple buttons that you can push. And then also, again, you can adjust water temp, wind temp, and seat temp. And then on this side, you've got your button to open and close the lid, open and close the seat, bubble wash, and your flush button. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the lid. And it works really fast and efficiently. Open up the seat. And then we can activate the flush just with a touch of a button. And of course, you can see the nozzles on there. You can see the light on there, and you can see that powerful flush. It's also really neat because the remote just magnetizes to that mount on the wall. And then just to test it, like I mentioned, when you walk up to it, the lid is going to automatically open. But if you want to open up the seat, you can touch this part down here with your foot, and then it will open up that seat automatically as well. Okay guys, one more thing I wanted to mention is my brother actually has a smart toilet in his home, not this one, but he uses this one a lot. And he tells me all the time he is absolutely obsessed with this one, that this one is way better than the one he has. So hopefully that helps settle any concerns you might have. And I hope this video has helped settle any questions you might have. For me, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you're on the hunt for a smart toilet, this gives you everything you need in a smart toilet with all the functions. It's reliable, it works well. This one gets used a ton and it's been holding up really nicely. I love how it looks. I love how well it works. I love the simplicity of it, the controls, self-cleaning, like everything about it is just perfect in my opinion. I have zero complaints about it because it's got everything you need. So one other side thing I wanted to mention is this is a really smart gift idea for your husband, your spouse, because literally anyone and everyone is going to love something like this in their home. So consider that it's going to be such a pleasant surprise for someone you might gift it to. I truly hope that this video helps because like I would get this one over and over and a million times over. I want to shout it to the rooftops to everyone to just trust this one and get it because it will not disappoint you.